We were just evoking a system, and the system that strategic partnering presents is actually split in two main components. To make it simple, on one end, there is what you as an organization need to develop or to become good at, and again, it's at the organizational level. And then there is what you do with the strategy, the capability that you've built for yourself, which is, in a way, the second bucket. So, unpicking a bit the first and the second, in the first, the type of questions that the book would try to respond to and would be structured around would be, do you have a partnering strategy? Or how do you organize yourself to run your partnering strategy or to implement your partnering strategy? Or what are the capabilities you need to be successful with strategic partnering? Or what are the type of people you would need to run your partnerships, and also to make sure that the whole organization stands behind the partnership? And finally, what is the culture that is required to be successful with partnering and with partnerships? So that's, in a way, who you have to be or who you have to become or what you've got to develop. Then, moving to what you do, well, the first thing, as we evoked before, is to select the right partner. So who do you select as partners? Then, who do you select as people? What is the destination that you give to each of the partnerships you're developing? By destination, we mean what kind of strategic value you want to deliver. But equally importantly, how do you underpin this delivery with offers, with value propositions, with new developments that you're going to develop with your partner and then bring to market or bring to wherever it can create value. And finally, what is the value you deliver? What kind of value do you want to deliver? How do you codify and characterize the value? Because at the end of the day, strategic partnering is entirely about value. So the whole structure of the book will aim to actually get quite deep into each of these questions and others in order to provide recipes, in order to provide ways of doing things, in order to provide guidance, to again be successful and consistently so with strategic partnering. Not only does strategic partnering presents a strategic framework for developing a strategy and then developing individual partnerships, but it does actually offers a model. And this model, which we call the Strategic Partnership Development Model, is broken down in 5 stages and 15 steps. And it actually describes the systematic progression that we advise is taken to successfully start from nothing and get to the delivery of extraordinarily transformational value. As said, there are 5 stages broken into 15 steps. The first one is precisely and almost the most important, which is who do you select? So you've got organizations in front of you. Are you going to partner with them, or who should be the right organization? And then you go through a number of filters. You select what we call the best partners. You then have to prepare yourself, and therefore the second stage is about preparing. You appoint people to do this, you frame the value, you syndicate your idea, all of these being the steps. Once you're ready, you've got to approach them. You engage with the partner, and you get through these steps of approaching them, learning from their reaction, improving your offer value proposition, taking it more from their perspective because you understand it better, all of what you do. Once you've hopefully at this point engaged and successfully engaged, you go to the next stage, which is the one of jointly operating the partnership. You've agreed one, you jointly operate, you want to deliver value, you want to make it work across your organizations. And finally, the 5th stage is about your success. It's about the joint delivery, the mutual delivery of extraordinary value, extraordinary value. And it's also about the expansion of the partnership to new areas, because you know each other, you're confident, and you know that there is much more to do and that you can do, and you trust the other to do that. So this 5-stage, 15 steps we found has been extraordinarily helpful, and we've observed that when applied, it does actually lead to almost systematic success.